Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, first let me introduce myself. My name is Alif Yanggitaru. I am from Nursing Major Muhammadiyah University of Ponorogo. Today I will explain about blood. So let's get started. Blood is a fluid found in all living creatures that function to deliver the substance and oxygen needed by the body's tissue, transporting metabolic chemicals and also as a defense against virus of bacteria. Altogether, the blood could be thought of as a network of bindings in a broad sense because they are essentially made up of cellular elements and plasma intracellular substance. Some of the function of blood is: number 1, passes oxygen and nutrients to the lungs and to the tissues of the body. Number 2, froze blood to prevent blood loss caused by bleeding. Number 3, delivered cell and antibodies to fight off infection. Number 4, carries the remains of the body's metabolism to be removed of the kidney and liver. And the last, control body temperature. The blood also supplies the body tissue with nutrition, transporting waste product of metabolism and containing agents that help to preserve the body from various diseases. Why the human blood is red? Why? The human blood is red between bright red when oxygen is rich to dark red when oxygen is scarce. The red in blood is caused by hemoglobin. What is hemoglobin? Hemoglobin is the protein in the red blood cell that gives blood its red color and serves to transport oxygen. In the blood, there is a hemoglobin that acts as an oxygen. A wound can serve blood loss and blood is lost. Blood platelets are blood cells that play a vital role in blood clotting when wounds occur to stop bleeding immediately. In the wounds, the plates that help cause blood to freeze. Cause small wounds, but major wounds need to be treated immediately to prevent blood loss. Damage to the internal organ can cause severe of internal injuries or is commonly called hemorrhaging. There is also a genetic disorder that causes a person's blood called failure, a hemophiliac disorder. Someone with a hemophiliac is serious danger. There are also diseases that results from ichor in white blood cell diffusion that cause the number of white blood cells to rise and then feed on the normal red blood cell of leukemia. Leukemia is a cancer of white blood cells tissues. Blood also suffers of one of the factors in contagion. One example of a disease that can be transmitted through blood is AIDS. Blood containing the HIV virus from living creatures that HIV virus positive can be transmitted in other living creatures by touch with blood from the creature's blood, sperm, or body fluids. The role of blood in the body is really important. The body suffers from various diseases when it has a low or excess blood cell, low or high blood pressure, and other blood problems. All sorts of human blood component. The human blood component consists of blood plasma, red cell, white cell, and platelets. Blood plasma is a fluid-shaped component of blood. Red blood cell. If blood plasma accounts for 55 until 60%, then the blood cells apply to remaining 40 to 45%. white blood cell or leukocyte, thrombocyte or platelets. Red blood cells are created in the spinal cord to form Bjornkraft chips. In red blood cell, there is no nucleus. As many already know, there are 4 types of human blood: A, B, O, and AB. The 4 blood types are distinguished by the absence of antigens in red cell and blood plasma. However, the status or rhesus or RH of the blood is divided into 2 negative and positive ones. How to maintain circulation of the blood? Number 1, keep weight healthy. Maintaining healthy weight helps to increase circulation. Number 2, jogging. Number 3, practice yoga. Number 4, consumption of fatty fish. Number 5, consumption a drink of tea. In the meantime, what I can tell you about blood, don't forget to maintain a good food and a healthy pattern of life. That's all that I can say. There are many faults. I say sorry and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.